Hi Virgo, happy March. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right. I want to say this. Let me start with the positive. I think that you may be undecided whether to go forward with a relationship. I think there's a relationship that may be riddled with a little bit of trouble here. Your advice, because I pulled an oracle card, you've got opulence here. I think that it's time for you to take a little bit of time for yourself. Do something nice for yourself. And I speak of you as a solo, right? Whether you're coupled, in a relationship, this is about you doing something nice for you, right? Happy, satisfied, content, enjoying the luxuries of life, whatever that is to you, whether that's like a great cup of coffee. It doesn't need to break the bank. It doesn't need to break the bank at all, but maybe you've been working really hard and you know, that's when you're really being asked here to look at your relationship with money, right? Like with tangible. Is it taboo to you? What is your relationship with money? Because that's going to play a role in this card too of opulence, right? It's, you know, do you think it's taboo? It just really comes down to what your relationship with money is. I think that is playing a role here somehow in relationships with you too, right? And I can say this wholeheartedly, that when one part of your life is out of balance, it will trickle through to the other part. So you're being asked to really just treat yourself to a little bit of something, right? Anything. I'm not talking like going out and buying yourself a new car. I'm talking about like going and having a extra special something that you enjoy, or a new scarf, or a new wallet, or a new something, new cologne, or whatever, men, women, whatever it is for you. I think there's a relationship in here too that may be a little rocky. I think that, you know, call a ceasefire. Take a little bit of time apart, do something for yourself. I think where they're going with this is it changes a perspective of what you really value, right? So that really, I think, is going to play a role in where this relationship goes, okay? So I think there's a relationship here too where there might be, it's either a relationship late in life, it's either a second marriage, it's something that, and by late in life, I mean you didn't get married at 20. You know what I mean? Like you've got your life under you, you know? But it could be something like that too. Either way, I think it's got some, it needs some spring cleaning, basically, right? So I think where they're getting you to go is to take some, you know, get some fresh air, get some new perspective on yourself, right? All right, I'll show you what's going on here and what I really think is going on here. We're coming in. Okay. All right. So here we go. We're coming in with the energy of the Queen of Wands. She would be someone that would get married later in life because she would get her life settled first. She'd get her finances in order. She's too driven early in life, right? She would do better in a marriage later in life. Okay, now you've got the Fool card after her, the Nine of Cups. Again, luxuries, you know, the delicious little things in life. And I know you guys laugh at me, but I'm telling you, it makes a world of difference, right? And the King of Cups here is just, it's being receptive. It's being in touch with your emotions, I think is what it is too, right? You just had a moon. Right? It's all about emotions. It's all about touchy-feely, wanting to feel good and you know, all of that. I've got a lot of fire in my chart, so I'm not really a water person, but I know that it's important. I know sometimes that we get, you know, on this roller coaster and we just get going and we really forget that we're people that you know, a bubble bath or, you know, a new new candles or new nail polish or a new, men, whatever your thingies are, whatever those, like the Thule things you guys do and all of that stuff, right? Like those kind of things. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, right? That's what you're really being asked to take a look at here, because the Nine of Cups it's a wish card, right? The Fool card is new. It's something new. So I wouldn't stomp out whatever this relationship is just yet. I would call a timeout. I really would, because I think that it's tired, right? It's tired. It just needs some zhuzhing at this point, okay? And then with a clear head, then you can make your decisions. All right. We come in with the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you do, things are turning in your favor right now. They're turning in a good direction, right? I feel positive about this reading. I really do. I don't feel anything negative where I would say to you, and I would say to you, don't waste your time. Just get out of Dodge. I would point blank, I would tell you that. I don't feel that here. I think that you're trying to move forward here. I think time apart does a world of good sometimes, right? So that's all I'm saying here. I see a break, but I don't see a break up. I see just some time for everyone, for a little self-care, for everyone to take a little bit of self-care, okay? Now, you come in with and these cards fell out, the Four of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Again, this is, I feel, you making a decision about your home front here, okay? If this doesn't pertain to you in a relationship, it pertains to you on the job front then. Either way, your life needs some pruning, okay? And that's never a bad thing. Okay, now where you're anchored here, the High Priestess fell out, but I felt she needed a little company. I really didn't feel like she was going to anchor this reading. And you've got the High Priestess and you've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in here is, you need a little bit of excitement. You need a little bit of something new in your life, right? And that's being in touch with you. What are the things that, that make you feel good? This is all about nurturing. It's all, again, about moon energy, right? What makes you feel nurtured? What makes you feel taken care of? Hot chocolate with, like, I don't know, something. People put cayenne pepper in there and extra marshmallows, something that's just delicious to you, whatever that is, right? Now, you're crowned with the Three of Swords. You've been here before. I don't think this is new, but I don't think this is I don't think this is a something. I think this is a just, we need to, we need to power wash our house here is what needs to happen, right? That's kind of what I'm saying. All right. So now coming up for you, you've got the Two of Swords. Okay. That I feel in here is the realization for something. I think you are at a crossroads. You've got the Two and Three of Swords, right? Again, it's needing to take, I really feel that combination is just needing to take some time apart, right? It's not a breakup, like I say, but you need some time to yourself. All right. Now, coming up for you, how you show up in here, how you see yourself, is the Justice card, right? The Justice card is Libra, but what I want to say about this, again, I'm feeling seasonal. And I'm not talking time-wise. I'm feeling like, it's like I feel, again, it's like, at the end of the year, at the end of the summer, it's like, you've got to pack up the lawn furniture and throw it back in the garage, or you've got to, you put the outside stuff away. It's like the end of the season. It's like the last hurrah before the boat comes out of the water, or it's things like that. You need there's a change that needs to happen in this dynamic of your life, right? So that's where I'm going there. Now, you've got the Ace, 2, 3 of Swords, because your outside is the Ace of Swords. That's needing some clarity. But you know what, guys? Sometimes that's, outside looking in, right? I'm going to stand outside of my life right now, and I'm going to look in, and I'm going to see what it looks like, right? Because this is clarity. This is owning it. This is, what do I do with it, right? It's the togetherness, but it's also, I'm part of something, but I'm also me, right? How does this, 3 isn't a 4, but you've got your 4 in your foundation. But that card really, the 4 of Swords comes in and it's saying, you know, it is around a marriage for sure, but it's also on the career front. And I just feel really strongly that whatever it is that you're doing, you need to start doing some self-care. Be that you buy yourself like a really, you know, good candy bar, or you need to treat yourself, but you need to taste it. It can't be something that, you know, it can't be something that means nothing. It has to light you up from the inside out, you know, like a bubble bath or something you need to do for yourself. A massage, right? Go get a massage. Go spend a little bit of extra money on yourself. You're worth it, right? If you're not worth it, what the hell are you working for, right? There you go. Now, your hopes and fears. You've got the 7 of Wands. I really feel that this is you not realizing there's destiny in here, but what is it? It's a checkpoint. It's a 7. It's a crisis point. It's like a how do I say? It's like a, this isn't good enough anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I want new. I want new. I want more. I want, you know, to light my life up here in a normal way, right? Now, your outbound card is the 9 of coins. Okay, coming in, we had the 9 of cups. Those are, to me, 9s are endings, right? They're like the last day of school, the last day of work. It's like Friday, and you've got the weekend off. It's like 5 o'clock. You know, it's like that. But it's like, it's also that delicate balance I feel in here between, and you can do this whether you're married, guys, or single or dating or whatever. You should always still be you. You know what I mean? Like, you should have your you time no matter what. And that's what I think is going on here. I think, you know, life just takes over, and your life just needs a little zhuzhing is all. Okay? But when the Wheel of Fortune comes in here, it's saying things need to change here. So we'll probably shake you out of your comfort zone a little bit, right? We're going to shake you awake here is what's going to happen, right? So that's what I think is happening. All right. Opulence is a great card. I think happiness, riches, moving forward. I think that you need to assess, again, your message was, what does luxury mean to you? And I'm not talking like a financial. I'm talking, what is luxury to you? Is it, you know, what are your desires? Is it touch? Is it feel? Is it smell? What is it that makes you feel? What is luxury to you? What is abundance to you? What are the feasts of the table is, you know, what it says. I read a lot of, you know, Italian poetry, and it's always about what are the feasts of the table. And it's just saying the riches in life, the things that you enjoy, surrounded by people that you enjoy, good conversations, you know. Get back to what the things are that make you feel whole. And that's what you need to look at. And from that point on, then make your decisions. Okay, so I think March is a time where you need to reestablish, you know, who you are, what your health regimes are, what is healthy to you, what is not healthy to you, right? Who's healthy to you, who's not, you know, those kind of things. It's getting back in touch with yourself. And then, you know, you can only bring yourself into a relationship with someone else or just yourself, right? But your quality of life, I think, for March is what's on the table here. So go enjoy some opulence, go enjoy some luxury, go be happy, satisfied. What satisfies you? Ask yourself that question, right? Really. I think that the issues you can tackle in April. I would not tackle anything right now in March. I would just get back to yourself and then start with a fresh, just start fresh. Okay, so there you go. I hope that I helped you in some way. If you need a private reading, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you with anything. Okay, thank you so much.